Croix de Fer, the Telegraph and the Galibier, it is clear that climbers will be thinking about stage victory today. Some may even have ambitions to overturn the general classification, or, on the contrary, the desire to confirm their supremacy.
Get out of my way.
This stage should not only interest the favourites for the general classification. With a downhill finish, the baroudeurs are more likely to hang on to the finish and compete for the stage win. Riders who are aiming for the polka dot jersey will also be interested, because there are no less than 65 points to be had by the rider who's first across the top of all the day's summits.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get out of the peloton to go nick all these bloody points. It's like, they don't move out of the way, they just sit there.
Acceleration at the head of the
peloton.
peloton.
Oh, the one person I need to beat is gone off the front already. You dicks, move out of the way. None of you are going for what I'm after, so get the fuck out my way before I knock you all off your fucking bikes. Move. French pricks. This is why the French never win anything, because you can't. They're just sat here. I'm getting pushed backwards by French pricks. Out. Fucking. Oh, now
It's not over. There's a counter-attack.
Oh look, you're allowing everyone else to attack, but not me. Get out the fucking way.
1 minute for the breakaway.
Cunt.
It's looking good.
Oh, this is dick cheeses in front of me. Oh, finally I can get to the front. Wankers.
His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
That took longer than it needed to.
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The first slopes of the Col de la Croix de Fer are looming for the breakaway. In addition to its high percentages, the climb has the particularity of offering 2 moments of respite to the riders, with short downhill sections. Not enough, however, to make the climb an easy one.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. There's not not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Still want to test out whether I can use my military vehicles in the bloody high setups.
He launched the mountain sprint. Stay awake on the way down, guys. It's quite technical. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. There's still a long way to go. His team is starting to ride behind you because they seem to consider you dangerous for the stage win. His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint. Yes, there's not a lot going on.
The first riders are leaving Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne and are starting the Col de Telegraphe ascent. With the Galibier just afterwards, they've got 30 kilometers of climbing to do. There will be 10 points to be gleaned for the mountain standings at the top of the Telegraph.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
What, someone else or the person you were stealing the supplies with?
Here's the positions over the last climb. He launched the mountain sprint.
The front of the race begins the ascent of the Galibier. It's a highly erratic climb. Percentages vary greatly, and it's very difficult to find the right pace. An ascension for thoroughbred climbers.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Dropping every fucker. That's good.
The riders will soon be at a spot called Plan Lachat, a short shelf which the riders should try to make the most of before beginning the final section of the Galibier, much more difficult.
He asked his teammates to up the pace. You've got too many teammates who've broken away, and that can't please him.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The riders will soon be at a spot called Plan Lachat, a short shelf which the riders should try to make the most of before beginning the final section of the Galibier, much more difficult. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Bravo les gars.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
The Galibier is obviously classified all category. Points are therefore to be had for the first 10 at the top. The first one will pocket 25 points.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
Vas-y, Michel.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Bravo.
Allez les jeunes,
Dai, dai, più veloce.
You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
One kilometer from the summit, and one man has managed to put tarmac between himself and the other riders. He must now give his all to go over the top alone.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Continue comme ça.
Only 10 kilometers left for the group at the front.
Continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Vente, vente, vente. Allez les gars, courage. Forza, forza. Comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Vas-y, vas-y,
For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
continue comme ça.
There are 3 kilometers left for the lead riders. Despite the mountainous profile of the stage, they will have to fight it out in the sprint. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
He succeeded in avoiding all the... He will climb onto the podium to receive... He tops the standings.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if the baroudeurs don't get...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is a magnificent setting that is on offer today. The Col d'Izoire. With its final 10 kilometers at an average above 9%, the contenders for final victory will confront one another on a unique and sumptuous battlefield. Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. Tony Martin is one of the best rouleurs in the world. He has notably been world time trial champion on 4 occasions. His powerful style has earned him the nickname of Panzer. The first king of the mountain summit, the Côte de Demoiselle Coiffée, is classified as 3rd category. There will be 2 and 1 points to be gleaned. A trifle compared to what the winner will pocket at the top of the Izoire, since points will be double there, representing no less than 50 points towards the polka dot jersey.
His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way.
Yeah, I'm still here. You and your bowl.
It's your teammate who's the most dangerous for the overall standings in the
There's a bit
breakaway.
of crockery there. Spoon on something.
The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Was close.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way. The serious business starts now. The Col de Var and its 10-kilometer climb will allow first whittling down. But it's a safe bet that the favourites will save themselves for the Col d'Izoire.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
He's attacking. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs. The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. 1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. Here we are at the start of the Col d'Izoire climb. A mythical pass whose summit will, for the first time, act as finishing line. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. Another 10 kilometers before the Izoire summit.
Back or black, did you say?
Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage!
teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Why did you not have him? What happened? Yeah.
Only 5 kilometers left. Go, go, again! It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Lâchez rien, allez!
There's movement behind you. Come on, try to gauge your opponents. You can try an attack, it goes downhill a bit in a kilometer. You can recover a little if it doesn't work.
The lead riders are 3 kilometers from the summit. They can see the red pennant in the distance.
If it ends in the sprint, try to take the left of the road. The finishing line is in a left-hand hairpin. It will force your opponents to take a longer path. I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings. It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the yellow jersey. John Dagan Cole! He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France.
I've almost finished it and I'm still winning.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won.